Hey everyone, so this video is just meant to be just an introduction to the Piazza interface and how to navigate it and how to use it to post questions. We really encourage you throughout the semester to pose your questions on Piazza if they're not answered in lecture and lab. It's a really good forum to discuss questions with instructors and with also your fellow students. And so in this video, I'll just go over some of the basic features of Piazza and how to use it effectively. So I have opened my Piazza interface, and now I'm an instructor, so my interface might look a little bit different from yours, but hopefully it's quite similar. So you'll notice that on the left here, we have a list of different posts. So each of these posts is a question that was posted by one of the students in the class. And as I click through these posts, these different questions come up. And you can see more details on the right of the screen. And there's options for the instructors to answer the question. There's options for the students to answer questions. So there's the instructor's answer. And then if you look at this post here, a student has already posted an answer. We as instructors can endorse some of these answers. And so posting questions in this way is how you can start discussions on Piazza. So I want to first talk a little bit more about navigation, and then I'll go through how to create a post and make questions. So as I was saying, on the left here, we have each of the posts that students have made. These posts are listed chronologically. So you'll see that over here on the left, there's a tab that says today. So that's just expanding out and showing all of the posts that were made today. And then you can go further down, and this says the ones that I made yesterday and the ones that were made in the previous week. And so this is all the posts sorted chronologically. Now, that's not the best organization, and that can be sometimes a little bit overwhelming. And so what we also have in this Piazza interface are folders. So that's what you see in the top in this tab here, these 4 different folders. And so each of these folders is a way to group some of these questions. So for example, if I click on the folder Week 10 Lecture Lab, then I see just the posts that were posted within that folder. And I'll talk about how to post within a certain folder in a minute. Similarly, if I go to Week 11 Lecture Lab, then that shows posts that were made with that folder. And so this is a way to filter all of the posts and just search for the ones that are relevant to you. So what we'll be doing as instructors is we will be creating 2 folders for every week. One folder will be, Week X Lecture Lab. So we have Week 10 and Week 11 here so far. And so those folders will be for questions that pertain to the lecture or the lab content. And then we'll have a folder which will be Week X Homework, which is about the homework for that week. And within this folder, so if you click on this folder tab, we have some subfolders, so problem 1, problem 2, problem 3. So we plan to create as many subfolders as there are major problems for each week's homework. And that's just another further level of grouping these questions so that it's easy to navigate them. So if you have a question on problem 1 from week 10, then you would navigate to this folder. And it looks like someone has posted something. I'm not sure if that actually pertains to the weekly homework, but you get the idea. Okay, so that's about navigating Piazza, and hopefully this was helpful for you to find exactly the set of questions that you're looking for. But what if you want to create your own question? So you can see at the top here, there's an option that says New Post. So we click on that. And now it takes me to this interface where I can type up a post. So since this is just a test post, I'm just going to say test. So the summary is the title of the post. And then I'm just going to type this is a test post because it is. And so this interface is quite powerful. It lets you enter math, and it also lets you tag other posts. So I'll show you how to enter math first. So for example, if you wanted to type alpha equals 5, what you have to do is enclose it within 2 dollar signs. And then type this \alpha equals 5, and then close it with 2 more dollar signs. If you're familiar with LaTeX, then this is how you would write this equation in LaTeX, and this interface is using LaTeX formatting. It's pretty easy to pick up. You can navigate through some old posts and see how they did it. So yeah, so this is how you would post. This is how you would create a mathematical equation. You can also tag other posts. So for example, if I wanted to tag post number 1000, I would say at and then 1000, and that just tags the post number 1000. And you can preview your post. So once you're done typing, you can just scroll down, and on the right here, you'll see this option preview post. And this is what your post is going to look like. This is the test post, alpha equals 5 and at 1000. So you can see that it's created a link at 1000. So you can just click, if once we post it, we can click on that and it'll navigate you to post 1000. So let's close. And so if you're happy with your post, if you've written down everything, then you just post it. Oh, and so I tried to post it, and then it told me to select at least one folder. So this is where you get to select under which folders you want to file your post. So I want to file this under, let's say, week 10 homework, problem 2. Let's just say that that was the folder under which I wanted to post it. I post my note. And so you can see that now on the left, there's a note that appears, which says this is a test post. If I click on it, it shows the note, and it shows you the folders that this is posted under week 10 homework and week 10 homework problem 2. So now if I go to the top here, the week 10 homework, and I just navigate to problem 2, I can see that my post is visible. And both students and instructors can answer this post and start a discussion. So yeah, those are the basic features of Piazza. And again, once again, we're really hoping that you will all use this interface to post questions and to respond to other students' questions, to start some nice discussions. It can be a little bit overwhelming at first, but it's hopefully this little demo has helped you, will help you navigate the interface better. All right, so see you all in class.